how we doing, folks? It is your boy Marcos kicking it off here. Wasteland Wednesday, May 8th, man. Like I say, every day is a new day to me, and it's a new day to everybody. But I don't know what the day is, man. Who cares anyway? It's only a day anyway. They got those minds weren't right, huh? Oh boy, man, we were all worried about that, huh? December, whatever it was gonna be, the last day ever, man. Whew. I would never even have started this channel if that was the last day, man. That's unfortunate. Sneak around here, get one, and my man. So basically on Wasteland Wednesdays, I can't pronounce the name. I bring you that small map gameplay. I bring you that Slums. I bring you that Hijacked. I bring you that Nuketown, that Raid. You know, those maps where I feel like I have a lot of comfort in. I feel I put a lot of damage in. Those maps that are pretty entertaining right there. You know, dedicate a whole day to them. Why not? My man right here coming in hand with the RPG. Wow. I don't know how I survived both those, man. I mean, Flat Jacket does wonders. Normally I don't put in the title, you know, how many kills I got. It's really not. To me, it's more about the experience than, you know, the end result of, oh, I got, you know, 1,000 kills this game. All right, cool, whatever. It doesn't matter. But in this case, I did, because it's my most kills I've gotten to this day. 71 in the game. And now, you know, I talked about it in the Demolition. I'll make sure I throw in the Demolition Manic Monday. And I'm just playing the game. I'm playing Kill Confirm. I'm getting the tags. I'm not running around tags. I'm not trying to extend the game any longer. You know, if it's Demolition, I'm not trying to have them playing a bomb. No. This is just how the flow went. You gotta go with the flow of the game. Don't extend it. I just don't find as much merit in doing that. Now, if you have fun with it, ultimately this game's about having fun. So if you have fun with it, knock yourself out. Do whatever you want. But me personally, I'll go with the flow of the game. And hey, we managed to get a 71-13 spot right here. Pretty good, but we don't start off pretty good, which is very interesting. It's something I discussed in previous videos. I really don't start off well in this game per se. I kind of, you know, like pool. I got to break first, and then from there I decide where I want to put, what pocket I want to put all the balls in, and play around like that. And kind of what happened in this game too. I don't really start off hot. Eventually I get on the streak, and then it's a wrap from there. We went in big though. We went in with the Lodestar, we went in with the Warthog, the VSATs, you know. I'm playing with my man Fabio right here, so we're laying down some damage right here on these fellas. Throw the EMP grenade right there. I'm questioning what side they're spawning on. I think they're still spawning on my side, but since I was so close, I wasn't exactly sure right there. Fabio goes in there, claps that guy, and then I see this one behind him. Hold up, let me help you out. Nope, alright, he's leaving, he's coming out. What are you doing? Didn't get an assist, I know he's still alive. Whew. Thank God he didn't ram into me. And, you know, when I was looking at this gameplay, and I was looking at some of my previous Slums gameplay, which you can check out on the playlist right here for Wasteland Wednesday, I really didn't do anything different. And ultimately, you know, I think people stress out a lot about having big games and having really good games. You got to play to your strengths and play to what you're good at. This is what I'm good at right here. I'm good at playing around these corners. I'm good at trying to figure out where the enemy is and being where the enemy doesn't think I'm going to be before they know that I'm going to be there. I'm good with, you know, trying to play that, and you also got to get lucky, like these two guys right here. Now, part of this, I have Flat Jacket, so I'm able to survive a little bit more. But ultimately, you know, if one of them had looked that way, he would have killed me. And this dude knifed the crap out of me, son. And even in my knife-only gameplays that I've done on this channel, I don't have good knives like that. Like, my knifing, even with my knife-only classes, is bad. So every time I see something like that, I just admire it. Because there's no way in hell I would have ever knifed that person if it was vice versa. But he managed to pop me right here. The Warthog's doing some serious damage. It's a great Warthog map. The Warthog, you know, it gets a bad rap. A lot of people, you know, don't like it. I've heard some people say that it's useless. I understand what they're trying to tell me, where they're coming from. It's useless on a map like Drone. It's useless on a lot of maps. It's not really a good kill streak to run. This guy passing right there. I was going to try to take the care package. But hey, they spawned me on that side. A teammate's taking it. There we go. Good stuff. Now, the thing right here about using the VSAT, nah, let me get in the Lodestar. Let's do some damage from up above right here. But the Warthog, I think it's a bad rap. On small maps like this, I mean, you figure it's coming in strafing, and it's just going to strafe through the whole middle of the map. There's not really too many places to hide here, and if you're killing them like we were right there, they're outside in the spawn, they're getting obliterated. So, the Warthog could do some serious damage. Pick and choose your kill streaks depending on the maps. And it's really a shame. It's really a shame that they didn't cut these trees down, because that would have been 2 more kills right there. But that's it's really a shame that they don't have the kill streak attributed to the class like they do. And hopefully on Ghosts, which if y'all haven't seen by now, they already announced the new Call of Duty game, Call of Duty Ghosts. They're gonna show it off on the 21st, which is when they show off the new Xbox, all that cute stuff. I'm sure that they'll have some exclusive content like they've always had. Blah 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 blah. I watched the trailer or the teaser to the trailer, and I ain't big into teasing in anything in life, so I watched it. I thought it was cool, but it didn't really tell me anything about the game, so I don't really care too much about it. That's why I didn't even mention it on the channel. Whatever. I'll wait for the trailer, and even the trailer it really doesn't guide you that much. When I saw a trailer for Black Ops 2, I kind of just put my head down. I was like, oh shit. I was like, we're screwed. Like, what is this? What the hell? Who the hell needs to go to the future? What the? But hey, it turned out to be a pretty damn good game, so take it with a grain of salt. And same thing vice versa. Maybe you see the trailer and you're like, oh yeah, and then you play it, it's horrible. But I think it'll be good. There have been some rumors though where they've been talking about using a little more movement mechanics, being able to like slide and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm sure it'll be running on a new engine, especially if it's on the new systems. They'll be able to do some more damage, some bigger stuff with it. And these guys take down my lodestone, man. Kudos to them. First off, let me digress. Kudos to them, man. Because a lot of lobbies you go into, either A, they just leave, which these guys leave as well. But for the most part, they stay. That's that's the main part why this footage even exists. But look at this. I come in there, I get one, and I'm like, oh no, rocket launcher, man, don't do it to me. Don't do it. But he managed to pop me right there, unfortunately. And this game could have been worse, man, because we were close to the third lodestar at times. We could have done some damage, but that's life. We'll take the 71 kills more than happy. But the movement mechanics, I really hope that they don't switch it too much and don't go too crazy with it, and don't go too crazy. I think everybody wants innovation, but they don't want Call of Duty to not be Call of Duty anymore. And the best example I can give to you this is Resident Evil 6. Resident Evil 6, man, that's just not a good game, bro. And hopefully it doesn't get suggested for the weekend challenges when I'm looking now for the next game. Hopefully I don't even suggest that, because it's just not a good game. And the fluidity of the movement and whatnot. When you look at the Resident Evil series, I think people always didn't really appreciate how. Well, let me put it this way: when Resident Evil 1, 2, 3 came out, and had that rigid movement, nobody complained about it. It was still a great leap forward. Looking back on it now, yeah, it's stiff. When I play GoldenEye, yeah, it feels stiff. Would you like a better control scheme? Yeah, you would, but no, because then it's not Resident Evil anymore, and that's what happened. Resident Evil 4, I think, was a great step forward. It still kept you a little bit more of that suspense horror. It tilted already a little bit more towards the action, but I think they found a pretty good bounce. Resident Evil 5 was all action. That you could have called that, they called it Resident Evil just to sell a little bit more, but you could have called that Action Warriors 1, and it would have been the same game. Like there was very little Resident Evil right there. There was very little added to the plot line right there. There was nothing. I wouldn't say. I mean, you kind of learned a little bit about Umbrella and Africa, but nothing too crazy. But Resident Evil 6 added that extra movement. And, in theory, you'd think, oh, nice, I'm going to be able to do a lot of other cool stuff. But no, it's horrible. And, I hope they don't do that with Call of Duty as well. I hope we don't go too overboard, too crazy right here where we start dodging and weeping everywhere. Because it's already bad enough, with keeping bullets through corners in this game. Imagine if everybody's diving and dodging and weaving. The dolphin dive is as much movement as I need in my life. And my character, he's about as unathletic as it gets. So let's cut down on the movement right here. But I'm sure Ghost will be a fine game. So 71 and 13, hope you enjoy the video, man. Like it, subscribe to the channel, all that hood stuff. Tomorrow, Throwback Thursday. I don't know where we're going, but we're going back old school. Hope y'all have a great Wednesday.